Welcome everyone. Today we are going to discuss about a brilliant poem by Octavio Paz, that is Brotherhood. The full form of the poem is Homage to Claudius Ptolemy, Brotherhood. Actually, Octavio Paz is a Mexican writer. He is a Nobel Prize winner. He dedicated this poem to Claudius Ptolemy. Who was this Claudius Ptolemy? Claudius Ptolemy was an astronomer, was an world famous astronomer who studied too much about these skies and galaxies. And he wrote his research in a book that is Alchemist. It was his book in which he wrote the details about the sky and the stars. Octavio Paz is very much fascinated by the genius of Claudius Ptolemy, and he pays a homage to this man in this poem. Let us start the poem. First of all, I will mention that this poem has multi-layered of meanings. This poem is very short, but it has very inner meaning. Lots of inner meanings. It is just like an onion, where you will find layers after layers and you will get all are fresh and all are new. And that is why this poem is very much interesting and very attractive to the readers. So let us start this poem. First of all, Brotherhood has lot of meanings, but after that we can understand the poem. So let us start the poem, and after that we will discuss the title. I am a man. The poet is a man. Definitely he is a man. We are all men. We are all men. And the poet, as a man, when he looks at the skies and then he finds that night is very enormous, where the lots of stars and the stars are existing for a long time. In respect to these things, our presence in this earth is very short. So that's why he says, I am a man. That means I have all the characteristics like you and all others who are living in this earth. I am nothing better, nothing special. No, I have no superhuman qualities in me. I am just an ordinary man. And you can see, I am a man, and when I look up at the skies, and then I feel the magnanimity of the sky, and I feel that little do I last. That means I last in this earth for a very short time. If I compare myself to the lasting time of the stars or the bodies in the sky. So here he feels the insignificance of a human life and their transitoriness. When he looks up at the skies and feels the night is enormous. Here, night is not the night at all. Here, he means to say to all the stars, all the planets, all the constellations, all the galaxies found in the sky at night. If we see to the planets or the stars in the sky at night, we can feel they are just twinkle, twinkle little stars, but their volume is 1,000 times better or larger than this art in which we are living. The night is enormous, that means the sky or the universe is very, very vast, whose we cannot do the measurement. I look up at the sky, and I feel that yes, the stars there are lots of stars in the sky, and I feel how transitory we are, how transitory I am. There are lots of galaxies, there are lots of stars. They're living in the sky. They're dwelling in the sky years after years, eons after eons. And they will exist for a long time. I look up and I feel the stars right. The stars have no quality, no power to write. But here, the stars are like the angels. You can feel the mythical matters here. The God has created the universe, and the stars are in the skies, and there are lots of stars, and one star is given to each man with their birth, and their star writes the fate that the man will have in this earth. It is an analysis of religious scriptures that starts to write our fate in a very big book, that is the book of life. I don't know, because there is nobody in this earth. Nobody can say me whether the God is writing or the stars are writing. I have no knowledge. I have no knowledge. Even the prophets, even the angels, or God sent angels say that the God is there and God is writing our fate. So I don't know whether they are saying true or false, and unknowing I can understand the stars do write. The stars are writing our fate. Unknowing I understand, because we have no way to know that God is controlling us or the stars are writing our fate. And if you just believe that yes, the stars are writing us, then you should feel yes, I too am being written. Then you will understand that I too am written. Yes, and there is the true feeling of existing on earth. Then you will understand that yes, we are being controlled by Almighty. We are being governed by a ruler who is in the sky, who is controlling all the stars that you can see in the sky at night. When you will believe this, then you will understand. And when you will have the understand, at that very moment, someone will spell you out. Someone will unveil the truth that you are a man created by God. You are being controlled by Almighty. So this is the poem which shows that Almighty is controlling us from the sky. And the stars are governing us. If you understand, or if you believe, or if you have faith in the Almighty power, then you will understand, and everything yours will be clear, and your spell will be gone. And why is that title Brotherhood? If you want to know, or if you want to get a written note, then please go to the description of this video and you will get the notes and all the details by clicking on our website. So this is the poem which has multi-layer of meaning. In one meaning, it is the God who is the creator, and we are the men who are created by Almighty. In another sense, the stars are in the sky who are controlling us, and we human beings are being controlled. In another sense, the poet himself is the creator. He is writing the poem. He is after the creation. And we, the readers, are his followers. We are all in brotherhood terms. We are bound in brotherly relation. The creator and the created, the ruler and the ruled are all in brotherhood or in brotherly relation. So you can feel this, you can understand this, and there we are finishing this poem. I hope you have liked this video. Thank you.